little squares. These little 3.5, 4-inch squares. I've gone down a whole rabbit hole of these. I kind of like them. I've always preferred the little squares. I always used the little 4-inch combination squares when I was doing woodworking. Where's my 4-inch combination square? And that's why I got all these little squares, because I keep losing stuff. Anyway, I've been going down a little rabbit hole. This is literally the third version of this video because things have changed. So, I've got some good ones. I've got some Chinese ones that came off of Amazon. And let's go over the differences. We will start with the newest ones, the latest ones I've got. These are Veritas, which is a very good name. Comes from Lee Valley Tools. I was hoping these would be the best bang for the buck. They come in this set of 3. You can actually buy them individual. I think they're under 20 bucks. I think this is like 18, 15, and 14 or something. I'll list up the prices on this thing. They look great. The only issue, and I'll get into that later, is how they're shipped. I really began to like these, and now I don't. The next one, and this is no in particular order, this is off of Amazon. Comes with a pencil, the 2 pins, some lead. The name of it is Nedra. This is a very nice one. It's big, it's thick, it's aluminum, has all the measurements. It's mostly imperial. What I do like, even though it's the thickest blade, which you normally don't want, because your vision's going in an angle, you'll miss, what looks like 1 inch. You'll market it like 1 inch and 15/16 because of the angle of your view. But because it's actually etched on the edge here, you can bypass that. The other thing I really like about it is the bottom of it has all the gradients, and it has it in millimeters, in metric. So if you were like using it to set, bandsaw or table saw heights or router heights, this is great for that. You don't need like setup blocks and 18 different tools. Like many of these coming from Amazon, they come with little pencils, and they come with the little pins. This one actually comes with an extra pin. And what the pins do is they allow you to slide it in there. And then I got to move the camera. And I'll grab a board. How's that? That's even better. And they allow you to do angles. So you basically decide what angle you want. They're set 67.5. Slide it in there. Draw your line. That's 67.5. Every one of these, as you can see, I've already been checking them. I'll flip it over. I ran this on the table saw so it's nice and straight. Every one of these has been perfectly square. There's no need. I've yet to find one out of square, except, and we'll get back to that, the Veritas, which isn't that a square, but it's got other problems. The next one I will do is DMF. This is a US made, high quality one. It comes with the little foam pads I didn't care about. Let's go back to that. The little foam pads. Most of these, except for the Veritas, came with a little foam box. This one came with a whole box and a pencil. This one just comes with a foam pad. I thought these foam pads were kind of ridiculous at first. I've come to the conclusion I actually like them because it lets me stay organized in the drawer. I take it out of the box, I put it in the drawer. The square always goes back into its little foam pad. It's not as much for me for a protection thing as I can find it again. Otherwise, I just throw it in the drawer and it gets mixed in with 18 other million things. All right, back to this one. This is a DMF. This is made in the U.S. This is kind of a competition here in the U.S. Has all the same features. Oh, I missed the, whoops. I missed the, most of these, again, except for the Veritas, has these little pencil scribe system. So if you want a 1 inch, you have to use a mechanical pencil. and you can get a 1-inch line. Again, every one of these I've measured and squared, and they are all perfectly square. I mean, there's just no variations in that at all. This also has the pins, like this one, has all the gradients. It's nice, it's medium thick, doesn't have any graduates on the side. It is US made, which is nice. This is normally kind of expensive, but if you go to their website, they very often have these, what they call blems, or scratch and dents, at like a third of the price. So 2/3 off of this. And it's kind of nice. This is a nice square. I don't know where the blem is. The only thing I can think of, if you look right here, and I don't know if this camera will even pick it up right here, there's a little itty bitty, like a light blue spot in the finish. If that's what they're considering a blem, I'm over it. I'm okay with it because that's fine. It's square. This is DMF, or DFM, excuse me, DFM. They make some other aluminum products for carpentry. This is a nice square. I don't think I'd buy it at full price. It's close to $50, but for 20, I paid $44 and you get a set of 2. Why they give you 2, I don't know. It actually worked for me because I gave one to my brother. So there you go. They're about 20, 25 bucks a piece. Nice, US made. This is another Chinese one. I'm guessing it's Chinese. It's Amazon. It's made by Go Helper. I actually have 2 Go Helper ones. There's another one coming up in a minute. This one's nice. It's red, kind of like, you know, the big name brandy one. Has the pins, just like all the other ones, where you slide the pin in and you key it up and you can do the angle, which is great. Has the graduates, so you can do the scribe mark, which I never use. And I find this absolutely irritating. Everyone makes a big deal about this. I would never use this because you can only use the small mechanical pencils in them, and I end up breaking them more often than not. The holes are actually more accurate, but you can see right there, I break them. They're just too... If you're gentle-handed, I guess they're okay. I'm not. I'm kind of rough. But they're nice. If you use it, great. They have all the same measurements. They are not marked on the top or the bottom. The other feature all of these have is they have the 2 different sizes, depending on whether you want their halfway finders. This finds halfway on a 1/2 inch, and this finds halfway on a 3/4. So if you put it on there, you mark it, you flip it over, and it's halfway. And again, that's not something I'd ever use because material is never exactly 3/4. It's always metric now, so I never use that. This also comes with a pencil and lead and the pin. This one comes, you can get it in metric. This one I got in imperial. The last one is this Go Helper. Now this one's slightly different. I believe it's around 29 bucks. It's a little more expensive. Oops, doing it upside down. Comes with directions. Has the lead, the pencil. Instead of the pin, it has an old carpenter's stop, which I actually like because this is what I used to use on squares to make staircases. So I'm actually used to using one of these. I can see if you're not used to using it where this would be different. The other thing is, or difficult. The other thing that's different is this one's a stainless steel blade. The one thing I would say I would buy this one over any of the other ones is if you're using a marking knife a lot. If you use a marking knife a lot, you're going to want the stainless steel. Don't get an aluminum one. The marking knife will gouge and you'll end up with scalloping in your edges. So you really want a stainless steel one. This is much heavier. The shoe on it is aluminum. It's bolted on. This is all standard imperial. Again, I believe you can get it metric or imperial. I got it all in imperial because it was just easier. Has all the same features. Has the little pinholes for the lead so you can do the scribing of the straight. Works beautifully. I gotta say it's a lot heavier. I'm not even gonna say it's a little heavier. It's a lot heavier. So doing that slide thing is not as easy. It's just, it drags more. What it is better at is doing angles, because it's infinite. There's no, you have to be at 67. If you want to be 64.125, you can do it with this one because it's a pin. Now the disadvantage is what you're seeing right here. It's so long here that if you do it, you have to pick up the board because it sticks beyond it. I'm kind of used to that, so you can do your angle, but it's infinitely more adjustable. It's definitely heavier duty product. It's very thin, but it's stainless steel. It's stronger. It's really nice. Whenever I'm doing anything where I'm going to use my marking knife, I grab this one. No ifs, ands, or buts. I will say I don't grab it day to day because it's kind of heavy. It's big and it's heavy. Again, it comes with the, foam core, which I really like. I can put all these in a drawer. It stays organized. Let's go back to the Veritas. This was nice. You can buy these individual. They're like 18 bucks. Or you can buy the set. The set was about 45 or 50. You have to go over $50 to get free shipping. So I bought a little ruler with it, which is nice. Otherwise, this would be the best bang for the buck. It would be the cheapest one. If you're buying other stuff from Lee Valley Tools, or you go to buy it and you need other stuff, you can buy it from Lee Valley Tools, get the free shipping, it becomes cheaper. The disadvantage, it was shipped in this. That's it. This little manila envelope. It's padded lightly. The problem is, this is bent. Where's the actual camera? There it is. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get it lined up with the camera so you can look down it. Now, Lee Valley Tools Veritas has a pretty good return policy from what I understand. I just got these. I didn't realize it until this weekend. So I emailed them over the weekend to see what they want to do about it. Supposedly their claim is free return and they'll pay for the shipping. They will give you a refund and pay the shipping to return it, or they'll send you a new product, whichever you desire. That's how their warranty guarantee policy reads. Again, I haven't gotten an answer from them yet, what they want to do. I really don't want to ship all this stuff back. I'd rather just have them ship me a new one instead of wasting the money to return this. Other than that, I like it. In all reality, all of these are very nice. All of these pins and all of these holes, I will never use. On a day-to-day basis, I will never ever use them. I use mechanical pencils, but I usually use like a 0.2 or 0.25. That's a big enough lead that it doesn't break. Having to use these little 0.7s or whatever they are, 0.6, 0.9s, whatever they are, they're too small and they break too easily. So I will never use these little, I shouldn't say never, but I'm very unlikely to use these. I'll never use it. So if this is corrected, if I can get one of these that's not bent, I would still say this is one of the better brands. I like supporting U.S., okay, America, continental America. This is Canadian. I'm good with, the Canadian brands and the U.S. brands. I'd rather have one made local than shipped from Asia, if possible, just to support the local companies and the small companies. That's one of the reasons I really like this one, is this is made in the U.S. It's a little expensive, but they give you options to get it a little cheaper and get a U.S. made product. These are all right around 20 bucks. The only one that's over 20 bucks now is this one, because of the stainless steel, and it's a lot heavier duty. They're all square. I have yet to have one that's not. You don't need to go and spend, it used to be like 100 bucks. I think it's like $80 for the fancy woodpecker one. Am I allowed to say their name? And here's why I'd actually take this over the fancy, expensive $100 one. Because if I drop this, if I use this day to day, and I drop it, I'm going to cry, but I'm not going to frickin' kill my wallet trying to get another one. If I were to get something that, if this was $100 and I dropped it on the floor and I bent it or broke it or had an issue with it, that I'd get upset. They're all good. Choose the one you want. Honestly, I would get whichever one is on sale. They do have variances in quality or in features, but they're all very minor. I do like this one with all the graduates on the face of it. It is very thick. This is the thickest one of all of them. They all work. Choose the one that you preference. I'm not going to say one's better than the other because they're all good. If you can get the DMF on sale and you don't mind the blem, like I don't, because I'm actually going to use it, the DMFs are great. You support an American company. They're awesome. I don't think I would buy it at full price. I'm going to blem it, so why not buy the blem? Any of these from Amazon, they've all been perfectly square. Not one of them has been even a hair out. The only one that has been out is the one I really was hoping the most for was the Veritas. And that's only because it got bent in shipping. I can get, if they'd put this in a box, it would be fine. I guarantee it. So there you are. Squares, little 3.5, 4-inch squares. They're all good, unfortunately, except for the Veritas, which I really wanted the most. It's the most basic. It's the least expensive. It's a square. I really wanted this one to be the best one, to be honest with you. In all practicality, if they fix this, this will be the best one. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, this would be the best one. I don't use all the pins and scribe lines and the pencils. I don't need all that. I have pencils that I like. I have lead. I don't need a angle finder pin. I just don't see myself using it a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I wouldn't mind having one that has it, but it wouldn't be a requirement. For $18, I'd probably take this Veritas over all the other ones if it was straight. Having it bent is a big no-no. The only exception, and I will say, the stainless steel one. So there you have it. Squares, little 4-inch squares. My advice would be, look around, see which one you want, find one that's on sale. If it's under $20 and you want one, buy it. So there you have it.